Hello, my name is Waithera Mwangi, and I consider myself a fixer in the fields of finance, operations, and strategy. So I joined Centonomy 101 earlier in the year, just before COVID hit in February. And so it was interesting joining the class at the time and then transitioning to having the classes virtually. So the experience moving from physical class to online class was extremely interesting, but again, very useful because now I could join the class on all the days that the class is offered if I needed to, or if I needed something clarified. So that was a huge plus, and also the saving of time in traffic and not getting home so late because the class ends at 9. That was a plus. The reason I joined Centonomy 101 was because I know the question is, how do you as a finance person join Centonomy 101? And so I joined Centonomy 101 because it's one thing, for me, it was one thing to have the knowledge, and it was another thing to execute it in my own life. And so I joined the class for the purpose of execution. And some of my highlights were there was a class on writing wills and testaments and real estate. Those classes were very enlightening for me because those are things that I didn't learn in my studies as compared to the time value of money, which again was also very good because it helped me to plan my own money. Because when you learn in school, it's easy to think about it only in the sense of applying it for clients and not for myself. So just bringing the concept of time value of money to my own life, to thinking about the future big things I want to do and trying to, calculating it backwards so that I can see how much I need to start putting in now. That was another aha moment, that the things that I learned to apply for clients also apply for my own life. And so the execution was also extremely important. There was also a class that helped us just process the intangibles. I call them the intangibles. It helped us to process what's your plan for life, what do you want as legacy, and just to see your life apart from the wealth aspect, but even as a person, what kind of wealth do you want to leave behind? In addition to money, but what other wealth in the sense of your relationships, your legacy. And so that was also a class that allowed us to look inside. I would totally recommend the program to anyone who is looking to gain some knowledge as far as their financials are concerned. If you want to learn more about how to handle your money, this class would be extremely, extremely useful for you. And also, even for people who have studied finance, this class would still be useful for you. Some of the things may look like, okay, I already know that, but just bringing it home in terms of how do you apply it for your own life as well, that would be useful. My advice to anyone who is looking to manage their money better, first of all, it is very important to just educate yourself. And Centonomy 101 would be a good place to start. So educating yourself on how to handle money. The same way we deal with our nutrition, you find out what's good for you and what's not good for you. The same way we should handle our money. And so learn, take the step and learn on how to handle your money, and you'll be better for it. Thank you.